wage slavery, renting yourself to an owner, was not very different from chattel slavery, that they were fighting a civil war about. And you have to recall that in the mid-19th century, that was a common view in the United States. For example, it was the position of the Republican Party. It was Abraham Lincoln's position. It's not an odd view, but there isn't much difference between selling yourself and renting yourself. So the idea of renting yourself, meaning working for wages, was degrading. It was just an attack on your personal integrity. And they despised the industrial system that was developing, that was destroying their culture, destroying their independence, their individuality, constraining them to be subordinate to masters.
Well, I hope you got a chance to read that nice little propaganda piece in today's Tribune. Now, this is print media, so once you get a story in print media, there's no opportunity for a contrary point of view to be expressed, because people will pick it up in the box, wherever the hell they pick up that paper, and read it. And most people have no idea what's going on in TriMet, nor do they even care. Really. So when they read something like that, they think it's true. And what you basically see here is Warner, a career technocrat, a career government technocrat, trying to bail out another career government technocrat, which is McFarlane. I'm sure they were good buddies along the way. The thing about Warner is he's making a $10,000 a month PERS pension. Okay, that's $120,000 a year PERS pension. So he is getting your tax dollars at the rate of $120,000 a year for doing nothing, because he had all the right jobs when he was working in government. And this is a man that is supporting this hack McFarlane's quest to screw us out of our health insurance. We're not even talking money. We're talking about health insurance. While that man Warner gets rich off your tax dollars, okay, along with Fred Hansen, who, by the way, we found out made an additional $4,000 a month PERS, added to his $16,000 a month TriMet pension, for a cool $240,000 a year of your tax money, so he can work in Australia for the Australian government, probably paying him another $200,000 a year. So these government hacks who have huge pensions have the nerve to call us the problem for the taxpayer. This is the kind of reality that we have to get the public to wake up to, because they're the ones that are they're the hogs feeding at the trough, not us. All we're asking for is our health care. Yeah, it's expensive. Why hasn't TriMet tried to find a cheaper alternative to Blue Cross? There's something in the middle between the Blue Cross and the Kaiser. We want the right to choose our own doctors. Okay, we don't want to be shoved into HMO, some of us. We want the right to have our own medical care. Now, there's going to be a middle ground, but not McFarlane. No, he doesn't want to find any middle ground. He wants to shove his way. He wants to just bulldoze his way, and he wants to impose all this stuff retroactively, completely unethical, completely without any kind of conscience. He just wants to impose his will. And he has the full support of this guy Warner, who has been made a hero in the Portland Tribune. We know the Tribune. Remember, what's his name? What was his name? The guy that was on the board of directors, I already forgot his name. Mr. Pontificator. He used to go on and on with his stupid little silly speeches about how we should all cooperate and be nice while they're cutting their throat, we would say. Steve Clark. Remember that fucking idiot? That elitist piece of shit. But anyway, his newspaper, the Tribune, put this thing out with, making Warner this great guy. And the fact of the matter is, Warner's just another hack getting your tax dollars along with all these other hacks that are getting your tax dollars, trying to paint us the enemy when they're the fucking enemy, not us.